This is chapter 19 of Beyond Exile. It's called The Piano. Frank and Gertrude have just agreed to go on what she called a Michelin 2-star, which means a drive, a road trip, and we are currently in downtown Cologne, Germany, and we're going to see where this takes us, where she wants to go on her little trip here. The chapter is called The Piano. So from downtown Cologne, we could go east, takes us back to the Agnes Viertel, where the cribbage and all that is, and then west takes us back to the America House and where we were in chapter 18. But we have a new option to go south from Cologne, and that takes us to a road known as Komödienstraße. We'll look at this is the southern route to France, kind of spelled rather unusually. The driving route to southeastern France. That's kind of a joke there. We'll take that, and from Cologne, Germany, you start out going west and Komödienstraße to German words. It gives driving directions. You follow this trail. It takes us to Luxembourg, and it takes us to Lyon, France. So we've driven from Germany to the French city of Lyon in scene 164. And from here, here's the bridge into the city. We can go east. And it says the L'épicerie Culturelle Cafe. There's no interaction there, pardon me. No, I'm telling you. This French cuisine is really getting to me. Let's go south. And that takes us to the piano bar at Hotel Kyriade Prestige Lyon Center. Oh, there's a nice big white piano in this beautiful ballroom. And then we can go back north. Still no interaction here. We can go north again. And to scene 166, it's a table outside the cafe, and there's like bread and coffee and sunglasses on the table and so forth. And here is our couple having lunch at a small country inn covered in ivy and elitist ambivalence. Frank and Gertrude are dining on the patio, complimenting the soft grassy air and the strength of Swiss cheese hanging onto their onion soup. That's nice. We look at Frank, and when we do, we see a teenager walk up to the two. That's interesting. When he spots a sharp blonde teenager peeking at them through her chatter. I would assume that meant Gertrude's chatter. You are Frank. So we look at our companion, Gertrude. Can we speak to her? No. Well, she's just talking away, and Frank gets up from the table, walks through the inside of the cafe, and walks over to the piano bar, and now he actually makes note of the piano. He looks at the piano, and then the teenager approaches him again. He looks at the teenager. Later that night, as he shorthands Debussy on the piano, she steals up to him and asks him in French. Let's speak to her. To Frank. Are you an American gigolo? Question mark, question mark. Okay. Well, that's a new definition for Frank. Let's see. The teenager has shyly gone away. We can go north. At that point, Gertrude has left the table, and now Frank and Gertrude are the car. They're leaving. They're leaving the lunchroom, and there's nothing else for them to do here. No, they go back. They leave the piano bar and they go back to Lyon. And they get to the Saint-Exupéry airport. Okay, so it looks like our driving adventure, Miss Gertrude has changed her mind, it would seem. Let's look at long-term parking. A home for your machine from the Black Forest. And we've done this enough times in this game thus far. We leave this vehicle here by sliding it into the long-term parking space. At which time we see Gertrude's TA character. And we look at Gertrude's TA. A long-distance phone call to Gertrude's travel agent. Okay, so let's speak to her travel agent. To Gertrude. Where to, love? Bern, Switzerland, San Francisco, New Delhi. Well, I think San Francisco's got to be out of the question, right? No, Frank is in no hurry to see old friends. Yeah, I think Frank wants to distance himself from the America he loathes so much as possible. So how about Switzerland? No, Gertrude has other plans. So we're going to fly to New Delhi, if it would appear. That's our last option. And when we do that, we get on the plane from Lyon, and Frank and Gertrude are France to New Delhi, India. Scene number 169, the Indira Gandhi International Airport. And that's the end of chapter 18, the piano. As we see, a new chapter will begin. And we're going to pause the game right there. That was a pretty short little chapter. You've been watching Beyond Exile. Let's play Beyond Exile, and we're 18 chapters through the game. Hope you continue on. Thank you.